everyone. How are you all doing? Guess what? It is actually snowing in the city. Take a look at that. That's my outside, guys. Snow, 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 snow. And it is also very cold. It's 30 degrees. So we are actually preparing for a snowstorm. So we're supposed to be getting somewhere between 5 to 12 inches, I think. So be mindful that we're snowed in. Anyway, guys, in spite of us being snowed in here, we are still here to continue with our skincare challenge. 25 days to beautiful looking skin. Anusha, I'm looking forward for tonight's chat. Thank you for that. Good evening, everyone. And so far, let me go back and see. Welcome our moderator Lucy. And guys, if you're just joining and if you have not been doing the challenge, just take a look at the top of the chart. Lucy has actually lists all the days and exactly what you need to do on those particular days, or for completing the challenge in 25 days. Now we have 10 more days to go, guys. 10 more days. In spite of, I was a little confused myself. I was like 10 more days, but the last day is also counted. And that is what makes it 10 more days to go. So guys, you should be seeing result. Your skin should be looking better. Dark spots should be at least fading. Pores should be looking smaller. Your skin should be starting to look a little bit more healthier. And guess what? At this stage of the game, you should also be motivated to take care of yourself a little bit better than you normally do. And if you normally take care of yourself to an extent, this should be giving you a push right now to actually take your skin and take yourself on the whole to the next level in terms of preparing yourself for the holidays. Now, guys, let's see who is here. And then tonight's lineup, we are going to talk about skin issues. We're going to do the word of the day. We are also going to do our giveaway. Now, if this is your first time, the order of the show is taking care of the skin. At the end of the show, we have a little giveaway, which we tend to do. We also, in the middle of the show, we have the word of the night. The word of the night is always geared towards something that you need to add or subtract from what you've been doing to your skin. So let me hear from you guys. Let me know how well this is working for you, or if it's not working for you, or what is your skin issue. And also for those of you who just started, like some of you just up on like 5 days or so ago, how is it going for you? Let's do our regular shout out and then we are gonna move on. Yes, Lisa, Lucy, at first I was scrolling like, ooh, Lucy's not here. I know you were on earlier, but then I was thinking that you probably went to do something, but you are here, and thank you so much for your dedication to this show. All right, so we have Carla. How are you? Snowing like crazy here in New Jersey. I know you guys probably going to get more than us. I'm not sure. Anusha, I'm looking for, okay, I just read that. Dorothy, ZTYTTT. Good evening, everyone. Paula, Katra. Oh no, a lot. Yes, it is gonna be even more than that. Hey Keisha, how are you? Lisa Mercy, hello, welcome. Susie Kiwi. Okra to you. Our lovely. Okay, thank you for that. Also, I need to move this from out of my face because I keep watching what is going on outside. Not good at all. Kate Thomas, Andrew, I receive your information. Jean Rose, I think Jean Rose is a subscriber. Tell me if I'm wrong. They used to be on my channel like years and years and years ago, and then you kind of fall off, and now I'm seeing the name again. Let me know if I am wrong. Let me see how well I know you guys. Mystery Yamaimu, hello, welcome. Janet, no, Yvonne, Lisette, Rachel, Aris, Dorothy, Nita Allah, first time seeing you here. Welcome to the chat. Georgia Paisley, Diana Johnson, hello, Makeup Forever, Tia Scarlett, good evening. Cynthia Wallace, Let's see who. June Blake. I think first time I'm seeing you, but your picture do look like I've seen it before. Hello, Aminia. And my only difficulty is mask. I can't seem to find the time. However, everything else is more than possible. And guys, that was one of the reasons at the beginning of the challenge why I didn't put the doing your facial mask like every other day, because that is just one part of the challenge that actually takes time. You have to actually sit with the mask for at least 30 minutes, and that some people don't have. I mean, I know it's 30 minutes and some people might be, but you can find 30 minutes. But when you have, you know, children, family, and all of that, work and all of that, sometimes the 30 minutes is a bit much. So I suggest that you do it at least 2 times for the week. Just find the time that is, you know, available to you, preferably on the weekend at least, but at least try to get at least 1 or 2 done for the week. Anusha, do I have to do, for example, steaming, exfoliate, and mask in that order? If pressed on time, could I do steam and exfoliate in the morning and mask at night? All right, that is actually a very, very, very good question. Do I have to like steam, exfoliate, and mask in that order? Or if pressed for time, could I do steam and exfoliate and in the morning mask? That's actually what I would suggest. Always pick and choose. Like if you steam and exfoliate tonight, don't worry to continue by going on to the mask. The only time I recommend that is if you're home like on the weekend and you want to give yourself a full facial. But a steam, exfoliate, do the mask 1 or 2 times for the week. If you have time, you can do it 3 times, but not necessarily steam, exfoliate, and mask. It's way too much time. I try to make it easy, so you steam and you exfoliate tonight. Tomorrow, you can steam, exfoliate. The next day, you can do a facial mask. You really don't need to do it in that order at all. Okay? And some night you can steam and not exfoliate, even though I suggest that you try to exfoliate, steam every day, which is really, really good. But you should actually know your skin. I post a little thing showing you guys this morning for those of you who view stories. I was, steaming my face this morning with my favorite thing to steam my face with these days. And I make a little thing for you guys to see how I do it. I think it's very, very short, but it's just an idea. All right. So definitely you don't have to do all of that in any given night. It's perfect the way you list it. If you exfoliate and steam tonight, the next day you do your facial mask and so on and so forth. Okay. Very, very good question. Elza Jackson, thank you, sister. I'm watching from UK. My face is now beautiful. Thank you so much for that. All right, one more comment. Darison, I get up in the morning, putting oil in my hand that I massage for a few minutes. Also in the car today, I clean my hands and I start massaging. See what I mean? You can actually get the facial massage done anywhere. Once you know the technique and know exactly what to do, it's pretty easy for you to massage your face. So once you are doing what you're doing, then it doesn't become like a burden or something like, oh, I got to go massage. No, just do it anywhere. It doesn't matter. Anywhere you are, you can spend and do your 5 minutes. You're waiting for your food at the drive-thru, you can do it. Just do your 5 minutes anytime of the day that is convenient to you, and not necessarily the time that you're actually, cleaning your face. Once you find the time to get it in, go ahead and do that. Rita, I love the way my skin is looking. I love the way your skin is looking also. Rachel Watson, Lucy, you make me smile. Really, really good. Hello, Lexi. Did you receive my email? Yes, I did. And Cynthia, I did my mask last night and I steam and exfoliate tonight. Loving this. Thanks. All right, guys, I have one quick, what's the word I was looking for? Request. One quick request from you guys. Can you guys please tell me where you're watching from? It's very, very important, because now I actually learned that I do have a lot of New Yorkers that are watching, and that is through, you know, like people sending stuff and emails and stuff like that. I am actually pretty surprised that we have so much New Yorkers in the house. I'm also pretty surprised that we have so many Jamaican watching. So can you just say where you are watching from? So at least I get an idea of, where you guys are. So we have Lisa from Texas, and chatting with Lex, Connecticut, Cynthia Wallace, Brooklyn, Jean Rose from Canada, and Chevelle St. Lucia. We have Loretta from Mississippi, and we also have Yvonne, South Texas, Paula, St. Louis, and June Blake watching from Jamaica, Rochelle, Dallas, Oklahoma, I'm thinking, Kate. Yes, I just learned you're from Jamaica, Kate Thomas, today when you said your stuff. Paulette, Bahamas, South Carolina, Delaware, Queens, and yes, Lucy, you didn't mention where you're from. We all know you're from, California, and Georgia, Jamaica, and Rita, California, Maccabee, Barbados, and that's because of your first name, Maccabee. I was thinking somewhere else, but it's good to know you're from Barbados. Christina from Jamaica, and Tia Scarlett, Jamaica. Rosie, Deltona of Florida. That is actually one of the first, what is it in Florida? Is that a city in Florida? That was one of the first place that I learned as a child. For those of you who don't know, I could talk a little bit about my father. My father was a farm worker, and farm worker mean that he works on the farm, but not in Jamaica. He normally traveled to Canada for 3 months every year to pick apples, and then he's normally traveled to Florida to cut sugarcane. Okay, so all my childhood, my father would be gone for at least 9 months for the year, 3 months in Canada and 6 months in Florida. And he used to come home with all these stories about Florida, Daytona Beach, and where is this place that Roy is from again? But anyway, all these stories to tell us about the Grey Owl and all of that. And Daytona tend to stuck in my head. And when I came here, I used to try to find a radio station. They do have a radio station that is broadcasting out of Daytona. And, because I learned so much about Daytona, then I tried to listen to that radio station. Anyway, so definitely one of the first place, not visit, but basically know a lot about when I was growing up as a child. All right, so anyone on the chat know what I'm talking about when I mention farm work? In Jamaica we say farm work. I'm not sure if they say the same thing in other countries, but it's like a work exchange program where they would bring these guys over and they would do the work and then they go back home. I think it's still going on. I'm not sure when it comes on to like cutting canes. I know where apples are concerned, I think they're using the robots now to pick the apples, but back then in the 70s and 80s also, that's what was going on. Don't know if it's still going on, but yeah, that's what my dad used to do, and I used to love it, guys, because guess what? When it comes on to Avon, yeah, I could talk, guys. When it comes on to Avon, he used to like pack like 3-4 barrels when he's coming home. Avon perfume, and name the Avon perfume, I know it. We used to get like Safeguard bath soap. We used to get Irish Spring. We used to get sneakers. And those days, like Puma was like really, really on top. And we used to get all these Puma sneakers, Puma shorts and stuff like that. So that's a little part of my childhood that I'm sharing with you guys. And also something about my dad, which you guys probably never ever hear me talk about my father. Maybe some of you, but maybe some don't. All right. So Angela, yes, it's still called farm work. So you see, and Diana, yes, Jamaican by birth. All right. So Kari, yes, my grandfather went on farm work. So see, a lot of you guys are familiar with what I am talking about. And for those of you who are not familiar, like Lucy, I'm not even sure. Maybe Lucy might know a thing about that, because you tend to know a lot of things. Jillian Jack, watching from St. Vincent. Rachel Watson, I think we call them migratory workers here. Oh, okay. Because I think I was talking to someone once and they were saying, oh, it's not called that, in that particular country. But I could see that different places. Jessie Best, hi Chichi, I live in Switzerland. When to use treatment for mold, stacks, etc. In what order? Please, thank you. I'm definitely going to give that answer to you. But let me tell you something about your country. That is the first place that I went that I'm so obsessed with. I am actually very, honestly, guys, I'm so obsessed with Switzerland. I can't wait to go back. I was so impressed with like everything, like, ooh, 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 love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, hopefully, when things clear up, I'll get a chance to go back. I was there, let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 years. Whoa, time flies. Either 4 or 3. Yeah, 3, no, 4 years. 4.5 years or something like that. I was there, and I can't wait to go back. Love, love, love your country. When to use treatment for moles, preferably at night. When to use treatment for skin tags, preferably at night. The reason for that, you want to let it sit. And if you are using any of those that I put on, cover it with a band-aid so that you could, so it don't rub off. But I prefer to use any treatment like that, spot remover or, wrinkle fighting stuff at night. Skin tag and mole, preferably at night. Okay. All right. So, Erlene, farm worker from Trinidad, goes to Canada during the COVID to what? They're still doing it? Oh, really? Now, to pick apples in Canada right now, they're stuck trying to come home because it's winter time there. Wow, I did not know that they're still doing it, to be honest, guys. And I probably should have like stuff like that I should be researching, since that was really, the grassroots of what helped help my family and all of that. But yeah, I didn't know they were still doing it. It's really, really a good program. And at the end, when my dad, sorry guys, we're going to start about skincare. But anyway, when my dad started to do it, they didn't have any form of a compensation. However, I think in the latter end, they started to make it be unionized and all of that so that they could get a pension. So at the end, my dad ended up getting a pension, which was really, really a good thing. So I know it is much, if they're doing it now, it is much, much better for people that are going on these programs than when I was a child. Because when I was a child, you just go, you work, you come home, money done, you don't have any little thing coming to you. But now it's different, which is really, really good. Anyway, guys, we're talking about skincare. And if you just joined, I was just sharing a little bit of my family background, which, I think it's all good to talk about stuff like that sometimes. Sometimes you see people out there and you might be wondering, like, I like to talk about where I'm coming from, how I was raised and all of that, because I like you guys to know that, I'm not coming from, a well, how should I say it? No, from wealth. I'm coming from poorness, like, what I mean, they said, when you use the word poor, you got to be careful, because if you can afford food, if you always have food to eat, or you can even go in the fields and pick stuff and cook and all of that, that is not considered poor. Poor is people that don't really have anything to eat. People sometimes don't even have anywhere to live, and so on and so forth. In Jamaica, sometimes we call ourselves poor, but technically we're not really poor, because we have house. No, guys, you can understand what I'm saying. We have house, we have land, we have like cattle and animals, and fall into cattle. And we also have, some of us have like fields where we could go get banana, breadfruit, yam, and ackee, and all these kind of things. So technically, we are not poor. The things that we don't have is luxurious items, which might be a little hard to get. So we really weren't poor. We just don't have the fancy cars, and you know what I'm saying, guys. Okay. And that goes for a lot of Jamaicans that people think, are poor. They're really not poor, 'cause a lot of them, they have the nice house and all of these kind of things. So be mindful, it's always good to know what is considered poor. All right, guys. So we're talking about our skin. We're doing a 25-day skincare challenge where we are steaming every day. We're exfoliating. We are also doing a facial massage, and we are also doing a eyebrow thingy. We're taking care of the ears. Not in this order, guys. If you want to know, the order is all the way on the top where Lucy write everything down, and it's also in the bottom in the description box. We are also massaging for 5 minutes. We are making sure that we put on all the nice products that we need to wear, like our facial toner, our facial serum, our facial moisturizer, and also our facial oil. We're trying to whiten our teeth a little bit. Some of us are turning to homemade teeth whitener just to give it a little shade lighter. We're also trying to exfoliate our lips to make sure that it look really nice and rosy, along with the nice looking skin. And we're also taking care of our neck, so that when our face is looking nice, our neck is looking nice also. Sound like a lot if you're not yet a part of the challenge, but in all fairness, is not. Like each night or each morning when it's available to you, convenient to you, you can steam your face. And if you want to know exactly a quick way to steam the face, you can actually look at day 25. Everything is there listed. Scroll to the middle of the videos if you're not comfortable or you really do not know how to do something. Let's say you want to do the challenge, you know how to steam your face, you know how to exfoliate, but you're really not so sure exactly how to work with a facial toner. Then go to video number 3 and you'll find it. It said toner. I think it's video number 3. Scroll to the middle and we have everything there explaining to you how to use the toner and also how to make one. And also when it comes on to the serum, I'm just laying these out because most people are not comfortable with these too. If you're not so sure about the serum, then go to the video with serum, which I think is about day 4 or day 5, and all of the middle of that video is going to explain everything you need to know about serum. Now, so far, a lot of people have been seeing results. Some people have stubborn spot. One of the most one issues that I received in most email is spots and blemishes. A lot of people are saying, oh, the spots are taking longer to fade than they expect it to be. But the most important thing is that you're always saying, well, at least they're fading, but not as fast as you want them to fade. Now, you also have to remember we're using natural stuff. We're not using any form of a chemical. So to be doing this for so far, today is what? Day 16, and you're seeing some form of a fading, especially for those of you with severe spots and blemishes on the skin. That is still a plus, okay? That is still a plus because you're seeing some form of a fading. Someone is using one of my hair remover, and they are also seeing great results. So definitely keep doing what you are doing. All right, so Erlene, I'm just laughing, Erlene, with your modern term is low income. I don't even want to go there with you. All right. But anyway, yes. Some of us weren't really low income per se. It's just that we weren't exposed to certain things in life. Okay. And like my grandmother, God rest her soul. When my grandma passed away, there was a couple thousands of dollars that was under the bed, to be honest. So it's not necessarily that but I do understand what you're saying. But, I just have to add that little tidbit that some of them do have the money hidden away somewhere, okay? And then they would not even go and get something nice, like, nice. They just, preparing for rainy day. They always be preparing for rainy day. My family is always preparing for rainy day, guys. I'm not even joking with you. My family is always preparing for rainy day, okay? And for that reason, for me now, I think I just break into the habit of preparing for rainy day also. Like my pantry is always like well stocked for rainy day or for something, but that's the way I was raised. So some of these people that, they think you call low income, they do have the money under the bed somewhere. Anyway, guys, we are moving on. And Carrie, the mole and skin tags are stubborn. See, I know that's what I keep getting. Moles and skin tag, moles and skin tag. But just keep doing what you're doing. Something will give. It's just 16 days so far, so continue. The way to become rich, man, is to live like a poor man. I need to write that down, but it's true. It is so true. And I love that. I'm going to write that down. And that's exactly what I think some of them were doing. Like, they were living like there was some people, especially in the 70s, guys, some of you might not be, in the 70s. Yes, I was born somewhere before the 70s. Anyway, so yeah, they have stuff like, my grandmother, she have like I'm not gonna call it a plantation, but then it probably was a plantation, because there was like a lot of bananas. We have coffee, we have chocolate, we also have we have like a lot of breadfruit, we have like cane, but those they not normally sell. They normally sell like the coffee, the chocolate. Another thing that we have a lot of is like nutmeg. We also have a thing on our, I'm gonna say our land, which I call straw. I know some of you might not know what straw is. Straw is what they used to make craft, like those basket. Normally you get those in the craft basket. The material to make those, we call it in Jamaica straw, and we have a lot of that on our land. So they used to cut it in bundles, tie it up, and sell it. And what they do with this, tell me, guys, if any of you guys know anything about this. You got to be around about my age. Sorry, you guys that are from another country. Some might know, some might not know. What they used to do with the straw, they used to boil it in a big old pot, like zinc pan, we call it. They boil it, and then when it's cooled, they take it and they do a little thing like this that they call blading. And when they separate all the blade, then they shake it, they put it up on lines, and it dry into the straw. When it's dry into the straw, then they take the straw and they would plait it. So all of these, I don't have anything here straw to show you guys. They would plait it, and when they plait it, some people put it around their legs. Yes, guys, I'm from that era. And then they make this nice plait. Then someone would pass like with a truck or something, and they would buy all of these plaiting things, and then they would take it to the craft market, and there they would create like basket and handbags. Guys, some of you guys straw art are made from these straw, and some of you beach bag, the straw beach bag, I have a couple of those. They're made from those straw. I'm getting emotional just talking about this. Oh, wow. Anyway, they are made from those straws, and normally they sell it like to tourists and stuff. I don't know anybody who on the chat who is familiar with that, but that is where I'm coming from. We have all of that on the land. We also used to have a lot of avocado on the land, and like quick crop, like tomatoes. And another thing that we used to have a lot of is oranges. And those are stuff that sells. So technically, like, and we also have like goats and pigs and what else? Cows. Yeah, so technically, I don't know if that was low income. That's so rich to me, but when you look at the lifestyle, it definitely looked like, oh, we're poor people because we're always trying. All right, so I hope I'm not taking up the chat, just talking about, where I'm from and how I was raised and all of that. Sometimes it's good for you guys to know, because you see someone out there, you just never know. You never judge a book by the cover, okay? And I can get down real dirty, guys. I can get down and do dirty work, okay? The thing about it, and even like a lot of people that, like, a couple of years or so, like run across my pot, they would think like, just because maybe the way they claim I behave, they would think that I don't know dirty. I don't know dirty, but I know dirty, okay? I know dirty. I know about pig pen. I never used to like to clean no pig pen, but yeah, we have pigs. We have pigs, and they used to kill, the pigs like Christmas time and stuff, and people used to come and like, oh, I want a pound of meat, I want 2 pounds of pork, 3 pounds of pork, send some pork to this person, like, you know, those, oh, and eggs and chickens. I forget about the chickens, guys. Chicken and eggs, we have that in abundance. We used to sell eggs. And another thing my grandma used to sell was coconut oil, because we have a lot of coconut on the farm, and they used to go pick the coconut dry, they grate it, and I think I told you guys about that already. And then she would bottle up the coconut oil, and that is for selling. Okay, so all of that organic, guys. So maybe that's why my skin look good. It's all organic food growing up. All right, guys, so we are moving on. Makeup Forever. Chichi, I love your channel. You're so down to earth. It's always good to speak the truth, though. Like, you know, talking about my grandmother loved this little phrase. It's take forever to get on the top, but it just take you a minute to get down. And I always think about that. It takes forever to get on the top, but it takes only a minute to get you down. And that is so true about life. And I think that the best growth in life is when you know the down, and on your way up, you take note of everything that is going up. But if something should happen and you come down back to the ground, you can survive. Not everybody that went up and come back down can survive. It's always good to know exactly what goes on the ground. And when you reach up the top, never forsake the ground, or never behave like you was not down there, or you're better than the low. Always remember that is where you're coming from. And I will never lose sight of my background. I'm not embarrassed by it at all, because you know what? That is what paved the way for where I'm at in life today. That is what gave me strength to overcome a lot of issues in life. So I am really proud of where I am from, and not ashamed of it at all. All right, Lucy, some book have print page, some book have blank pages. You be the author of your own book. Quote by my mama, Lucy. Thank you so much. That's a wonderful quote. Rita, I'm doing all right. Thank you for bringing me back to the facial. Okay, I'm doing the rice facial mask and the Vaseline green tea aloe vera iPad. I guess I have to do a search to see how long I stay it on my face the old fashioned way. No, you're doing the rice facial mask 30 minutes. 30 minutes at least on the face. The Vaseline green tea aloe vera iPad, you can, that I think is an overnight. You can apply it overnight, and when you wake up, is the iPad you're using the one that you're soaking, or you're just dabbing it on your eyes? If it's the one that you're soaking, 30 minutes, toss it. If it's the overnight one that you're doing, you leave it on overnight, rinse in the morning. Okay, whatever facial mask you're wearing on your face, you need at least 30 minutes for it to be effective on the skin. That is why I normally be like 30 minutes or longer, or you do an overnight facial mask. I think I did post the overnight facial mask this week, guys. So if you want, and for those of you who also don't have the time to do the regular facial mask, you can try the facial mask, the overnight facial mask. We have one on the channel. Now, when you do the overnight facial mask, I know some of you guys are gonna ask, should I still do the toner moisturizer? No. When you're doing the overnight facial mask, just apply the overnight facial mask. So that particular night, you're not going to do your facial toner, moisturizer, and all of that. So you're just doing the facial mask. And I suggest an overnight facial mask no more than once per week. Okay? All right. So we're moving on. Amina, I think COVID was a reality, because with the shutdown, I made coconut oil. Coconut oil at home. There's a lot of us that was making a lot of things, okay? There's a lot of us that was making a lot of things that we have not done in years. I even bake a cake. As a matter of fact, I baked twice, which I haven't done in years. So, you know, it's bad. It's really bad, guys. And I don't want you to get me wrong. It's a bad thing that has been happening to us. But in a way, guys, it's a good. It's actually brought a lot of family together. And it actually take a lot of us back to the basic, back to making dinner, back to sitting at the table with the family, back to getting a chance to interact with each other. So if there's they said in everything that is bad, you can search and you can find at least something good out of the bad. And I think for COVID, what we can find is unity and also family time and family. I mean, some people just couldn't be with each other over it and just blah, 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 blah. But I think that if you were really into your person like that and you wasn't in it for anything else than being with a person, that should bring you closer and not separate you. For all these many separation that we have been having, that is because people really wasn't accustomed to each other, even though they might be living a long time together. We're not going there. We're going back to skincare. But you guys know exactly what I am talking about. All right, guys. So I'm taking a few questions and we're going to go to the word of the day. Chrissy, I make sorrel jam and mango salad thanks to COVID. Yes, I know it. You guys were really cooking. Basha, Chichi, good morning. I'm late. No, you're good. Did you get my picture and email? Your message was wonderful. So you received my message and then you send your picture. Got to go and check that. Don't remember seeing it, or I don't remember seeing it, but I'll go back and check. But I know I got the first one. Jackie Mom, we got to watch our grandmother. Yes, maize coconut oil and also bami from cassava. Yes, that's another thing too. They used to do the bamis. And when they do squeeze the cassava and thing and get everything for the bami, that entire week, they're also giving you cassava dumplings. I never used to like the cassava dumpling, to be honest. However, I love the bami. I like when they soak the bami in the coconut oil and all of that. That I like. That's kind of weird that I didn't like cassava dumpling. But anyway, when cassava is in season, you're going to be getting cassava dumpling all week long. Anyway, guys, let's move on. Some people could identify with that. Some might not. Question we're taking question. Amina, okay, all right. So Margaret, if you're home staying indoor for the day, you cannot use the post treatment during the day. Okay, you're talking about the spot treatment. No, if you're home, yes, that's a actually good question. If you are home during the daytime, you can do whatever you need to do to your face that you would do at night. You can do your overnight facial mask in the day if you're home. You can spot treat when you get up in the morning. You put a little thing on, your spot treatment remedy, and you wear it right throughout the day. Yes, 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 yes. And you know, honestly, I forget about that. I totally forget that a lot of us are really staying at home. So all your nighttime routine stuff that you normally do, if you're home, you can do it in the daytime. Okay, so go ahead, spot treat, cover your moles and all of that once you are home in the daytime. Very, 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 very good a comment right there. So Rita, I would love an overnight facial mask. More research. Okay, no, we did post one that you can actually try. I use it. I like it. It is really, really good. And I'm not saying that just because it is mine. Rachel, finding your video best on website or YouTube. Finding my video best on YouTube. However, since last week, I discovered that there's a lot of my videos are on Pinterest. I didn't put all of those videos there. As a matter of fact, I'm even searching Pinterest for my own video and pinning it on my page, which I do have a Pinterest page, but there's so many of my videos that are posted by so many of you guys on Pinterest. So you can find videos on Pinterest a lot, or you can find most on YouTube and also on Facebook. I normally do links to YouTube videos on Facebook and some exclusive videos to Facebook. Next year, we're going to be starting up back with the Facebook. I am thinking about deleting, to be honest. I'm thinking about I might have to delete my Facebook group page and start a new one with more strict rules and regulation, because I'm so tired of even trying to weed it out. But you can go over there and find. So let me know. Other than that, maybe Lucy's gonna help me to see if we could reach a stage where we delete all of that. But I was trying to see if I could go in and change the rules, which I'm not being allowed because I already make it as open. Okay, so definitely over on Facebook videos also. Vlog by Vasha, your neck massage was wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. And when I actually finish, massaging my neck, that was the time that I do the intro. And I'm sure some of you might be like, why your neck look already red? But I did the massages first, and then I did the intro. The picture wasn't clear because I use a different camera at a different spot, which I wasn't so pleased with, but I was too lazy to make it over, so I posted. So for those of you who are looking for the neck massage video, it was post this morning. Okay, so you guys could go and look at it if you didn't get the notification. All right, so Lex, if I use a spin brush under the eyes, do I still need to use the wash rag to exfoliate that area? I do not suggest you use a spin brush under your eyes unless it's a one with a little tip that it is designed to use under your eyes. But apart from that, no spin brush. The reason for that, the under eyes is such a delicate area on the face that what you use over here might be the spin brush might be way too rough to go under your eyes. So be very, very mindful of that. As I said, the only little spin brush you're going to use under your eyes is one that is designed to use under your eyes. Okay. All right. So, under my eyes is a little bit red, and then I use on the top of my eyelid, and they are a little red too. So I'm not sure. Okay, so is it about the spin brush? No. So Rita, let me know exactly what you're talking about. What is it you're using that is giving you that kind of reaction? Repost these shows on your Facebook. All right, so I will definitely try to repost them on Facebook. Okay, all right, guys. So what is the word of the night, guys? What is the word of the night? Tell me, guys, what do you think we need to do? Or do you think we need to stop doing something and, start doing something? Or do you think we need to just keep doing what we're doing? Or do you need, something else need to be done? Let me know. What do you think? I'm sure I'm not seeing the chat moving up tonight. I don't know what's going on with this bra strap, guys. I'm not seeing the chat moving up tonight. Like, yeah. We're at the days, 16 days in, where people are not even sure if what is it that we're going to be doing or any form of a word that we're going to come with when it comes on. Remember now, it's 25 days a skin care challenge. We talked a couple of videos ago that we're not going to pass the neck and the décolleté. We're going to leave the rest off for another series. So we're focusing on the neck, the face, the neck, on the décolleté. So we're stopping right here. Can you come up with something else that you think we need to do that we are not doing? Comment. Someone wants to know if aloe vera is good for brows. Yes, you can use aloe vera on your brows because aloe vera is good for hair on a whole. You can use it on your face and you can also use it in your hair. Jean Rose, how about the nose? All right, so we have Amo. I always mess you up. I'm going to try again tonight. I mock, turn out. I think I messed it up, but let's keep the word of the night. I think it's fun. All right. Does the Himalayan pink salt lamp help with skincare? Somebody's looking. Well, something. Let me be honest about this lamp. I, was reading up a lot on the salt lamp that, it helped with energy and like in your office, like, it helped you to stay awake and do what you need to do and good vibes and all of that. So that is the reason why I have this salt lamp in my office. I also have one in my bedroom. I have them throughout the house. However, guys, if you ask me if I notice anything different, honestly, no. So right now, I think it's just decoration. But then you just never know. I'm doing the chat and I'm energized. But I don't know. I don't know if I don't see anything different. I just burn it and it's kind of look cute and all of that. But I don't know. I really don't know. I can't come and say I sleep better or I don't sleep better. I mean, I go to bed when I'm tired and I sleep. I don't know. I really don't know. But they say it have a lot of benefits. So I have it there just in case. All right, Paul, I have a salt lamp just like that. Do you notice anything? I didn't notice anything either. Okay, see what I mean? So I'm just giving it real. It is there. They say it's good, but it's, I don't know. My name is pronounced okay, but you're not. It's a little bit of a play a word to be. Oh, so okay, so it's really not a real name. Okay, got you. But it's probably abbreviated, like, because I mark and I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce the B and turn not. Do I drop the B? But yes, thank you. Thank you for, letting me not stress that I couldn't pronounce it. Angela, I heard that the salt is good for the skin. Saw it on Facebook. Okay, so salt, guys, let's keep it real. When it comes on to your body, when it comes on to taking toxin from your body, when it comes on to relaxing your muscles and all of that, salt is good. Okay, not only Epsom salt, but salt on a whole. That is more so of a soaker. Okay, you know what I mean when I say soaker, that you're going to put in the tub and you're going to soak. Okay, also though, you can actually use salt to exfoliate the body. There are two popular ingredient for a scrub, and that is sugar, and the next one is salt. However, most scrub that you're going to find with salt are normally for the body, not the face. Most scrub that you're going to find with salt is normally for the body. Very invigorating, very relaxing, and really good for your body. Now, why don't we use much of a salt on the face? We have our eyes to protect. If you put the sodium in your eyes and all of that, and also it's a little more harsh than, for your face, because your face is more delicate than the rest of your body. But if you are going to use salt on your body, go ahead. It is good for the skin. I hope that's what you were asking, because I wasn't so sure. All right, so we have Shangamatra. I might be wrong. Good evening. Thanks for your DIYs. They're awesome. I love from India. And thank you for that. Susan Newbold, how to use the different gadget on the face. Guys, I know. I promise you guys. I promise you I'm going to come with the gadget. And I'm actually going to try to remember to come with the gadgets tomorrow. Okay? Lucy, remind me I need to do the gadget show tomorrow. I'm going to try to come with the gadgets tomorrow. Okay? All right. I notice nobody is guessing the word of the night. What do you think the word of the night is? Someone said we could do ears and nose. Go ahead again. What do you think the word of the night is? What do you think the word of the night is? Okay, so nobody's guessing the word of the night. Someone is very, very close, which is Lex, which stated that it is chin. What I am gonna add to the word of the facial that we're doing, guys, is actually a part of the facial massage, and that is gonna be the cheekbones, the cheeks. I'm gonna add, so the word of the night is the cheeks. And if you are all in, can you guess why we're going to focus a little on the cheeks? We're going to be talking about the cheeks a bit. Can you guess why we're going to be doing the cheeks? Guess why we are going to be doing the cheeks? The word of the night is cheeks. And tell me, guys, why do you think we need to focus on our cheeks? Tell me if you can guess. And as Lucy said, if you're still watching and you didn't thumbs the video up, comment the word cheeks so that you can enter into our drawing. The word of the night is cheeks. Now, guys, guess why we are going to be doing cheeks? Someone said to prevent puffiness. Someone said the word is cheek and cheekbones. Okay, yes, I did say cheekbones first, but then cheek is easier to write. But you guys all know that it's cheekbones, okay? Cheeks and cheekbones. Guess why we're going to be focusing on it? Someone was telling me, like, why don't you, I think someone want another little trick, like the brow trick. We're going to do the cheekbones, the cheeks. whatever you want to call it, a trick tonight that we're going to be adding. Now, guys, a lot of people, yes, do have eye cheekbones, okay? A lot of people do have eye cheeks bone. A lot of people do get their cheeks done by doing the Botox to plump this area up. Now, when your cheeks are plump, and I'm going to use the word rosy looking, it also gives you a younger appearance, okay? When your cheeks are rosy looking, it gives you a younger appearance. And that is why they make so much money from, the big word B, by filling it up and putting in fillers in the cheek. Now, it doesn't matter what the shape of your face is. It doesn't matter if your cheekbones are high or if they're low. Yes, if it is high, you get a little more advanced to it. However, even if your face are dropping down like this, guys, I am going to show you tonight how you can lift that area for you to look like you do get some work done on it. And that is also gonna give your face a younger appearance. Now take a look at what I am gonna do, guys. And I'm only gonna work on one side of my face. I could actually choose you guys to tell me which side to work on. Now let me kind of wipe off this side a little. I think I have some blush on it, but this side tends to look a little higher than this side in my camera, so I'm gonna work on this side for you guys to see. I probably was overdoing this side earlier this evening. Now guys, take a look at my face. This is the cheekbone right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my finger like this, and I'm gonna scoop up my cheekbones right under my nose like this, and I'm gonna take it up, hold it, and then I'm going to carry it all the way to my temple. And I'm going to do this about 10 times right now to show you guys something, okay? That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And don't move too fast and add a little pressure to it. That's 5. 6. And yes, guys, I do this all the time. 7. 8. 9. Make the last one really, really good. 10. Look at that. Do you see any difference? I'm just doing it 10 times, okay? Now, what I need you guys to also focus on, which I should have pointed out before I start this, is my laugh lines. Take a look. I just do this side, trying to lift my cheeks up. But while lifting my cheeks, what do you guys notice with the laugh lines? Can you see any difference? So what I want you guys to do, this is what you're going to add to your facial massage. Or even if you're not doing your facial massage, which you should be doing every day, you are going to put your little fingers like this, right? Especially for those of you with this severe dark, deep laugh lines, your finger like this, right beside your nose like this. Pull it out, pull it up all the way to your ear temple. Hold it a little, and you repeat that at least 10 to 15 times. If you're like me, you probably will go 20. And guys, this is like a no joke. And this is going to be a challenge within a challenge. Okay, so I'm going to challenge you guys for the next 10 days. We have 10 more days to go to do this, especially for those of you, and take a before and after picture. For those of you who don't, have this eye cheekbone, it's going to be more obvious. Okay, but the laugh lines is going to be even more obvious. Easy to do, guys, and these are some of the tricks that some of like our celebrities and all of that have been doing to their skin, especially like you have somewhere to go to really, really quick. Those are little tips to prep your face up and have your face looking radiant and glowing, because when you do that, it also leaves a glow on the skin, okay? And it diminish the deep parentheses. But like as usual, You got to keep doing it. And that is something you're going to add to your skincare challenge. Remember, at the end of the 25 days, I want you guys not only to have clean, clear skin, but I want your face to look like you were at some resort where they, have all these nice fancy spa, and also you were somewhere getting your facial and your facial massages and all of that done. You're actually doing it for yourself, and you can see result with this. As I said, this is a challenge within a challenge when it comes on to the cheekbones. If you lift the cheekbones up, when people go get their thing done, if they're not doing the fillers and they're doing the facelift, this is what actually happens. They actually pull the skin, and that's why the face look like this. See? So if I get my facelift on, this is how I would look. See? Absolutely. All of this is gone. So if you use your collagen stuff on your skin tightening remedies, and you do the facial massages, this is what is going to eventually happen. You have to do it every day. Now, it's not something different. It's just a little extra you're adding to your facial massages. All you're going to do is your fingers, and you're going to work it. Even if when you put your hands here, you can't feel no bones because it's so flat for some people, depending on your face, you will see a lift at the end of the 7 days. Don't take my word for it. All right, prove me wrong. Prove me that nothing happened by doing it for the next 10 days. Okay, so take your fingers, lift and hold all the way to the ear temple, and you are going to be doing this at least 10 times, but I would go a little longer, especially for deep parentheses. And that's the word of the night, guys. Look at that. See that? It's almost like I don't have the laugh lines there. And see, this one that I'm not working on like that, still there, a little deep. Okay, so just imagine you keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep doing it. All right, are we still doing the hot water on the face, the steaming? Yes, 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 yes. That is every day. That is every day. You don't stop. So the word of the night, guys, is cheek. Someone want to know, what about live on the head? Tell me what you're saying. Lucy, is it okay for people who have up cheeks already? Yes, because the more, even if it's up already, it just enhance it. It just enhance it and keep it looking firm and nice just the same, okay? So you need to still enhance it, because even if you have the eye cheeks, when you get older, here is sink, and then this is pronounced, and this is sink. Like something like that. So you are still gonna keep doing yours too, because you're going all the way from here to here, and it's also gonna help you to look even younger, because waking it up even more. Okay, so definitely, whether you have eye cheekbones or not, you need to do it. For those of you with your cheekbones that are like little lower, focus on it even more, and you're going to be blown away. Some of you are going to still be doing it after the show, because you're going to be like so surprised that, oh my goodness, this thing really works. Just like with the brows, you're going to come back and you're going to say, oh, it works. Okay, guys, if you're still watching, you're just joining, we're doing our 25-day skincare challenge. Now we're adding a little extra. Tonight, we are taking care of our cheeks. What we're trying to do is instant lift to our cheekbone by using special massaging technique. Pretty easy to do, and if you do it on a regular, you will see that your face, your skin not only look nice, but your cheeks are rosy and lifted, and also diminish in your laugh lines. You really need to diminish the laugh lines. Nice skin, deep laugh line, work on the laugh line and the cheekbones, and that is going to give you a more youthful appearance. Now, for those of you who are just joining, you can still join and you can still do the challenge. Join and do the challenge. Just start to steam your face. You have 10 more days, okay? And the trick is, when the challenge is over, we have all the videos in a playlist that you can come back and watch if you want to continue the challenge and keep just repeating some of the steps that you need to do for the challenge. Guys, if you're still watching and you didn't thumbs the video up, give the video a thumbs up and comment the word of the night, which is cheeks. I'm gonna go take some question while you comment the word of the night and thumbs the video up. Thumbsing the video up is what really helped our channel to, you know, be seen by other people, and it also allowed me to know that you guys are, you know, enjoying the show. So if you have not yet thumbs it up, the thumbs up button is right below the video here. There's a thing like this and there's a thing like that. That's the down and that's the up. So show some love and also comment the word of the night. We're going to take some question. Any question you guys have about the cheeks, go ahead and comment right now or ask your question so we could answer. And then after that, we're going to go into, you know, our little giveaway. If you're just joining, ask your question. If you're not clear on exactly what to do for the challenge, go ahead and ask the question. And also, if you're just joining, show some love by thumbsing the video up, leave a comment, and while you're commenting, make sure you comment the word cheeks. All right, question and answer time, and then we're going to go on to the giveaway. All right, let's see who's here. Jackie Best, do you have a video for whiter, clear eyes? This would be great. Actually, that is one video that I actually got a lot of requests for it, and I never ever get around to making one. I think I need to do further research for that, to be honest, before I make the video, but hopefully I'll get around to it. All right, Diana, I noticed a slight sink in the side of my face. Can this cheek exercise help? And that's the shrink that I was talking about. Yes, it can help tremendously, but you got to keep doing. Most of these exercises have been tested, proven, and are really good to go along with. Eileen, does it work immediately or it takes time to see results? That's a very, very good question. Very, very good question. The very first time you use it, you are going to see result. The very first time you do it, you're going to see result. Is that result permanent? No, it is a temporary result. However, with continuous use of this facial exercise, then you will notice a better result. Most time people use this like, you know, if you have somewhere to go, just like the brow, when you do that, slap up your face and, you know, then you get this rosy look. But that's for people who already, you know, get rid of the crease and all of that. But if you do this, like I just showed you, try it now. As a matter of fact, just try it now. While you're still watching, just go ahead and do it for 10 to 15 repetition and look in the mirror and then come back and tell me if you see result right away. So all of you guys watching, you could just try it, your finger here, stick it there and do that, and all the way to your temple 10 or 15 times on each side, and see if you see any difference just by doing that. And then you're right here, you could comment and let us know if it actually worked. The word of the night is cheeks. If you're just joining, go ahead and type the word cheeks so that your name will be entered into our giveaway. And we are at day 16 in giving away some little gifts from, you know, our members and also from yours truly. Would we need an oil though so it doesn't? Yes. That's it's a part of the facial massages that you have already been doing. So when you're massaging your face, just an extra little technique, just do that. Yes, definitely use your oil. And I normally tell people that either your facial serum or your facial moisturizer can actually get the job done also. Okay, very, very good question. And we have Jackie Xavier, believe I'm in front of the mirror. I tried it and do work. See what I mean? That's why I tell you guys, just don't listen to me right now. Just do the 15 and see what happens. Rachel, oil or lotion to do cheek massage? Preferably oil or your moisturizer. Okay. Can we do hair next time? All right. We should definitely get into doing the hair. I feel you on that one. Maxine, cheek word of the night. Yes, the word of the night is cheeks, in case you're just joining. And Susie's talking to Lucy, and I'm trying to take some question. Sanjita. Hi, Chichi. I like your remedies. You are one of my motivational person. Lots of love from India. Thank you so much for that. Xavier, believe. Okay, so I just read that. Mama, Nama, tell me about around the eyes. Okay, let's talk about around the eyes really, really quick. What you need to do for the areas around your eyes, you're gonna actually find a remedy or an eye cream. We have a lot of eye oils for the under eyes. We have creams that we make on the channel, but you can also go and get one at the store if you don't want to use the home remedies. What we're asking you to do is to make sure to clean the areas around the eyes every single day, okay? Preferably in the evening. So just take a wash rag like this, and after you wash your face, you don't have to even use soap on it. Slowly clean the areas around the eyes, all the areas around the eyes. And when you are done with that, when you get out of the shower, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your oil or your eye cream or eye serum, whatever you use on your eyes. And if you don't have any of those, get one of the oils that contains like vitamin A. You can use a little bit of avocado oil. You can use rosehip oil. You can even use olive oil and take a little bit on your finger and do the eye massage. The eye massage is pretty easy, especially if you have dark under eye circles and eye bags. We are boots in circulation. So this is what we do, and take it all the ways to the crow's feet. Just patting it gentle, not too much of a hard pressure now. And you're going to do that. And you can even go over the top like that. And you do this for about 3 minutes or so. And you make sure you do that every day. That is what we're doing for the eyes. However, we have like, remedies that you can mix up, put over your eyes to further help with the dark circle. We have eye pads that, remedies you can put under there. Whatever you're doing, when you're finished with all of that, you do the under eye massage. So that is what we're doing for the eyes. And that was a good question if you're just joining. Now we have Tar. I'm a visual learner. Do you think you can make a quick video of all the stages? Oh, that's actually a brilliant idea. Of all the stages and steps for this facial challenge in one video. That is actually a very, very good idea. Very, very good idea. So what I think I'll do, I will make a video for the challenge, but it's going to be after the challenge because it's going to take time. Okay. It's going to take time because what I'm going to do, I will have to, show you how to steam, do the scrub by, scrubbing my face. And I'll have to do all the steps. So that is going to be a video that is going to be posted on the channel, not necessarily for the 25 days, but definitely that's a good idea, and I'm gonna do it for you. That means anyone who want to do that challenge after the challenge is over will be able to go back and watch the challenge and start all over again. Very, very, very good. I gotta put a note to myself, which I'm definitely gonna do that. Thank you so much for that comment. Yeah, that is actually a really, really good comment. Also, another thing that I could add to this video at the end of it, or even before the video start, I could take some of you guys pictures that have been, doing the challenge and sending the pictures. And I could start the video by showing some amazing result, why people really need to do the challenge. So that is a very good idea. So keep the pictures coming in, guys. You might, with permission, of course, because we cannot put people in the video without their permission. So I would have to get permission from you guys to put your face in the videos so that, it's really a good idea. And I think most of you might like that idea also. So thank you for that. Now we're moving on, guys. The word of the night is cheeks. The word of the night is cheeks. And if you're new to the chat and you're not sure what to do, let's run over it really, really quick. For 25 days, and if you're just joining, you can still join. What you need to do, so let's not talk about the days for new people. You have until December 25. Every day, you're going to steam your face. How do you steam your face? You're going to use a facial steamer. You can use a whole method with a hot pot of water with a towel over your head, or you can get a towel, a wash rag, wet it, warm enough, put it over your face, or you can just stand in the shower with hot water, just, it in your face a little bit. That is the steaming. You're going to be exfoliating. Exfoliating, you're going to use a facial scrub. Now, make sure to find a facial scrub that is suitable for your skin type. So don't, a finer granules is good. We have a lot of facial scrub recipes on the channel. An easy one is some brown sugar and some olive oil, okay? Or if you want to do some rice, blended rice, and you can add some green tea to that and exfoliate. But we have several videos on the channel, like a lot of exfoliating, and you're exfoliating the skin every other day, not every day. So 4 times for the week, you're exfoliating the skin every other day. And do not over rub your skin. Just slowly, gently, exfoliate the skin. And the fact that you're doing it every day, you don't need to be, no, just gentle exfoliate the skin. What you're doing, you're getting rid of dead skin cells that clog the pores. You're getting rid of blackheads. You are also getting rid of grease and dirt on the skin by exfoliating. And when you exfoliate, it actually paves the way for your facial toner, your facial serum, and your facial moisturizer to work much better on the skin. Now, we are also taking care of the eyes, and I just explained earlier, exactly how to take care of your eyes, and you're doing that every day in the challenge. You are also massaging your face for 5 minutes every day. We have a video on the vlog channel showing you how to massage your face. So for 5 minutes, you could go and you could just watch that, and you don't have to watch it 3-4 times. Within 1 or 2 times, you already learned the technique. Okay. Another thing we're doing, we're making sure that everything that we put on our face really works. So we're layering products on our skin every night, and more AM and PM. We're doing the facial toner. We have several on the channel, or you can buy your own, or simply use some rose water. We are also doing a facial serum. We have several on the channel, or you can buy your own. And we're also layering a moisturizer and an oil on top of that. Some of us are mixing moisturizer with oil, and some of us are layering it by separately. Another thing that we're trying to do, we're trying to take care of our brows, make them a little neater, and comb them up. And we have a little brow exercise that we're doing that is going to help our brows to look more awake, our eyes to look more open. We're doing that. Another thing that we're doing in the challenge, we're trying to get our teeth to be at least a shade whiter. We're using home remedies. Okay, we're not telling you to run out now and go spend all this money. We're using simple home remedies to whiten the teeth, and we have several on the channel. Another thing, we're scrubbing our lips with a little lip scrub, but made out of a little sugar or a little rice, or if you have something, go ahead and use it. We're also focusing on the neck. We're trying to get rid of wrinkles on the neck. We're doing neck massages, and we're actually doing mask on the neck. Another thing that we're doing, we're getting rid of pigmentation on the skin by spot treating. All these remedies you can find on the channel, and if you want to buy your own, you can go and buy. We also have a playlist that tell you step by step every day exactly what you need to do for the challenge. If you're just starting, just start to do everything that we just mentioned today, and you will fall right in. So that is what we're doing for the challenge. We're also, during the time we're trying to clean up our face and all and have our skin looking nice and decent, we're also doing a giveaway. Every day we try to give away one gift to one lucky watcher that comment the word of the day. The word of tonight is cheeks. We're trying to lift the cheekbones a little so that our face will look a little bit more lifted and also give us a younger appearance. So if you're just joining, type the word cheeks so that you could enter for tomorrow night drawing. All right, guys, so let's take a few questions and then we're gonna go straight to the bag. Eileen, what's the difference between exfoliating and massaging? Okay, there is a big difference between exfoliating and massaging. When you exfoliate the skin, you're actually using some form of a product to exfoliate the skin. So you're going to use what we normally call a facial scrub. That facial scrub, when you apply it on the skin in circular motion, what you're doing in circular motion is exfoliating, getting rid of the dirt and grease from the skin. Now, when it comes on to facial massage is mostly to boost circulation in the skin. It also helps to reduce the wrinkles and fine lines, and also help to boost, collagen production, because when circulation comes, it actually fools the skin that the skin is, equipped enough to plump or pump blood flow, and with blood flow mean plumper looking skin. So that is the difference, guys. I'm trying to explain it as basic as I can. I hope I get it right. I hope you understand. So massage is totally different. Can you use a facial scrub to massage your face? No, it's not recommended any at all. So a scrub, you rinse off. A facial massage, you're either going to use a tool or you're going to use your hands to massage, and you're focusing on different points, pressure points and stuff like that, to give your skin, and not only just to give your skin a younger and youthful appearance, but also for lymphatic drainage and getting toxin, which we'll get into at a later date. So I hope you understand now the difference between exfoliating, which is really scrubbing your face, and massaging, which is really just focusing on lines and wrinkles and stuff, like boosting circulation in the skin. That's the bottom line. All right. And Sergio, just starting the brown sugar, banana, and egg 2-step. That is actually very good. That's actually very, very good. Okay, so comment the word of the night, guys. I'm looking to see if I see any more good question, because I really like when everyone is clear what is going on. I found that out by mistake, and it works wonders. And what was that, Makiba, what is that you found out? Susie, thank you, sister, for tonight's show. It's always fun with you here. You lift us up and make so many feel good about themselves. Thank you so much for that, Kiwi, Susie Kiwi. Jackie, can you explain about marula oil, please? And I was marula oil. Okay, I don't have it here. I think I use it today. I probably leave it upstairs. However, marula oil is a very light oil, and it's a very good oil to use on the skin. It contains vitamin A, a little vitamin C, and a little vitamin E. It's very moisturizing, and it's also one oil that penetrates the epidermis and go deep into the skin. It helps to smooth wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, and it also, when you apply it in circular motion, helps to boost the collagen production in the skin. It's a very good oil to use on aging skin when you're starting to see the wrinkles and the fine line. However, it's an excellent oil to on younger looking skin to keep it fresh, hydrated, and just supple looking. So I have a link down there, and I think I made a video. I'm not sure if it's posted on YouTube. I think I made a video explaining to you guys the many benefits of using marula oil on your skin. I think I did. If not, I'll look to see if I didn't post it or something, but I think I did make one. But it's really a good oil. You have oil. I'm going to give you about 5 oils that are really, really good. Marula oil, squalene oil, rosehip oil, cacao oil, and the new bachi oil, and also the papaya seed oil is really, really good oil. Those kind of oils I call special oils, because when you use them, they're doing something to your skin. They make them to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, or to boost collagen. And also, when you go around to getting some of your really, really nice high-end products, some of these oils are what they use to make these products. Okay, so that is why we tend to just single out the oils and use it directly on the skin. Basser, can I massage my face with rosehip oil and jojoba oil? Can I mix them together? That is actually a really, really good combination, like an excellent combination for your skin. The rosehip oil and also the jojoba oil. Okay, Carrie, Chichi, I use cotton to wipe my face with the toner, and I'm seeing the cotton dark after cleaning my face. So my face is cleaning. Okay, are you using a facial toner or are you using an estrogen? There's a big difference. If your facial toner contains alcohol and you wipe and you see dirt on it, it means that it's an estrogen. Okay, however, that means it's taking off the rest of the dirt. What toner are you using? And does it contain alcohol? If you're seeing excess dirt when you wipe, it means you're not washing, clean enough. So you got to go back and make sure to wash. But an estrogen is supposed to get rid of the remainder of dirt on your face. So the cotton pad is going to show a little bit of a grease and so on and so forth. The toner now is supposed to leave on your face, and you're not supposed to see that dirt unless it contains alcohol. So let me know if what you're using do contain alcohol. Anyway, if it contains alcohol, add a little bit of a water to it, and then you put it on your face. If you leave the estrogen on your face with alcohol, it could dry your skin. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right, let me take another question, and then we're gonna go straight into our gift giving. Cat Eye, Chichi, I normally use 2 different facial masks every night. Is that okay? I mean, you really do not need to use 2 different facial masks every night. I know some people that do that. Some people use the regular one, and some people use a mask sheet. It all depends on what the facial mask is. So let's say you do a skin tightening facial mask, and then you want a mask sheet that is a little hydrating to the skin. Your skin tightening facial mask might be a little drying. Then that is okay. So it all depends. But you can use one tonight, one tomorrow night, if you want to use all the time. But as I said, some people do, but you really don't. But nothing is wrong with it. Okay. All right. So who else is here? Paula, Rachel, can you get on Amazon? Okay, so can we clean eyes with green tea water? Of course you can. Yes, that is actually really, really good to clean the eyes, and then you don't rinse off though. Okay. All right. Lalita, what about vitamin C? Vitamin C is an antioxidant that will help to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. It's brighten the skin, it's lighten the skin, and it's really good for people in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, and more so than people in upwards. But everyone needs a little bit more vitamin C. But when you start to cross over the 40 line, then you need more A. In the 20s, 30s, more vitamin C, less vitamin A. In the 40s upward, more vitamin A, less vitamin C. Amazing for the skin, and everyone should use some form of a vitamin C on their skin. All right, let's see. Anything else? So I'm we're gonna go draw now, guys. I've just noticed we're way over time. If you're just watching, the word of the night is cheeks. Comment the word cheeks right under the chat where it says say something, so your name can be in this bag for tomorrow night. Also, you can thumbs up the video while writing the word cheeks. Really help the channel to grow and really show some love to the channel by thumbsing up the video. Okay, so we're drawing our first name from the bag. Now you have 48. Wow. You have 48. I'm not sure if this person wants something before or I made a comment about this name. All right. Anyway. All right. So you have 48 hours to get in touch with me with your phone number, your home address, and yeah, that's it. Your phone number, your home address, and your correct name for say. All right, guys. I don't remember if this person wants something before or I was just, talking to the person. Let me know. But anyway, the person that won the gift tonight is start with a TONETTE. Is this person on the chat? TONETTE. Tonetta. Tonetta. ROBINSON. Are you on the chat? Did this person wants, anyway, I do know I have some run-ins with this name. But anyway, the winner for the first prize is TONETTE, and the second name is ROBINSON. Tanetta Robinson, you're the winner of the first giveaway for tonight. You have 48 hours to send us your information. Okay, so we are moving on. I know I'm familiar with that name. Like I say, I don't know if it's a gift or an email or something. But anyway, we are going to draw. If you're on or if you watch after the show, you know, come back and send us your information. All right, we're going to do another drawing tonight, guys. And this is the second drawing. I'm pulling out two names. So let me put it back and try to grab onto one. And let's see who this one is. All right. So the second person, the second winner is CHAGEN. So that's Shajen 32. CHAGEN. Shajen 32. CHAGEN 32. You are the winner. Now I have a quick question to you guys. They are, oh, when they come back and watch the show, they'll know. Okay, so that's not really a question. I was going to ask, how does these people that comment, like some of my subscribers that do watch, and a lot of people watch the show after, you know, and I do put some of them named in the bag, but then I realized, no, they come back and normally watch, so then they would know. So anyway, the winner for tonight is Chajen 32. That's the second prize. 48 hours, your name and address and phone number. And the first winner is Tanette Robinson. Tanette Robinson. So if you're on, send, and if you're watching after the show, you know what to do. Send your information to chichibeauty@gmail.com. Okay, guys, so these are two winners, and I am going to pick a third winner tonight. I normally do that when I feel like I'm not going to hear from the names I picked. So anyway, let's shake up. But guess what, guys? You want me to be honest with you? Everyone so far has come forward. Everyone has been coming forward. So I'm just fooling myself when I'm like, oh, I'm not familiar with the name. But I know I run into the Tanette name. Or probably I say something about it a few nights on the show or something. All right, so we're picking another name tonight. And let's see. And this one is Senola Bell. SENO. This person do not watch the live show. This person watch the show when it's over. So most likely she's going to watch tomorrow. So it's SENOLABELLE. So Senola Bell, if you're watching, and I know you watch the show after, you need to get in touch with me 48 hours to send your information to chichibeauty@gmail.com. So let's go over the three names that we have tonight. Tanetta Robinson, and we also have Shajen 32. Not so familiar with this name, and then I'm not familiar with the last name per se, but for the live show, but for comments, normally this person comments on videos and the live show videos. So Senola Bell, that is the last winner. So we have three winners: Tanette, Chajen, and Senola Bell. Okay, guys. So now, if you did not hear your name, do not get discouraged. All the names are going in the big bag, the big giveaway, which is going to be December 25th. Hopefully everything goes well. So keep watching. And also, oh, so Cynthia said she won before. Oh, because I'm saying the name, Cynthia, like the name. All right. So if she won, that's why I'm like, this name, like, okay. So you might be right. So should we toss it? All right. We're going to toss it because I'm just going to keep it, on ground. I kind of, because why am I familiar with the name? It's probably that is the reason why. All right. Let's draw another name tonight, just in case. Okay. Just in case when I'm done and I go check, okay? All right, let's draw another name. It's all good. It's the holidays. All right, so let's draw another name. And let's see who this one is. Okay, I know this name. Did this person want something already too? No. All right, so it is Gifty. You're always on, and I bet she's not on tonight. It is Gifty, Gifty, and the last name is Appiah. The winner for one of the gifts tonight is Gifty, Gifty, Appiah. If you're on, you already know what to do. Most of us are familiar with this name. This person is always on the live show. And guess what? Tonight, I don't see this person on the show, but most likely they'll come back and watch if they're not on. So it is Gifty, Appiah. You are a winner, and you're going to send your information to us. If you don't send it in 48 hours, I'm scrolling to see if this person is on the show. This is one person. I don't know the person per se, but ever since we start the challenge, and Lucy and some of you might be could correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. This person is always on. Oh, she's on. Okay, I know it. I'm like, no, so I was just gonna say this is one person name I'm gonna hold if I don't hear from in 48 hours because the person is always on. All right, so you are the winner of one of our gifts. Send your information to chichibeauty@gmail.com. All right, so now we have Jiffy who is on, and we have Senola Bell, and we have Chajan as our winner for tonight. So that is it for tonight, guys. As I said, don't get discouraged if you don't hear. We have a lot of fun things coming up, so keep watching and keep doing what you are doing by taking care of your skin. Who did we eliminate? Oh, we eliminate Tanetta. But I'm still gonna hold on to it. I'm too familiar with this name, and that is why I'm thinking this person won something already. And Cynthia said yes, so I'm gonna go check. And if not, then we still would give the gift. But for now, we are eliminating Tanetta. Okay. All right, guys. So that is my time, guys. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna change location. Okay. Tomorrow I'm like. Just remember yesterday the struggle with the laptop. I set it up now, so I'm going to change location, give you guys a different views, and see if you could, get you guys all, excited again. So word of the night is cheeks. If you're still watching, comment the word cheeks so that your name could be in the back for tomorrow night. And guys, remember, you are steaming, you are exfoliating, you're taking care of your eyes, you're doing your facial massages, and now you're adding the cheek massage and the brow massage, and you are also we said exfoliating, you're toning, your serum, moisturizer, and your spot treating, and you are also making sure to whiten the teeth a little bit, and you are also taking care of your neck. We have a lineup of everything you need to do, so go ahead and watch and count the days and know exactly what to do. It's at the top of this chat and it's also in the description box below. I love you guys. Thank you. So Lucy, I said I was going to call you today, and you don't want to know what time I woke up today, right? I was so tired. Okay. So tomorrow, hopefully I will be able to call you, but whoa, I was like just going to open my eyes this morning. You would not believe, because I normally be up early. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. It's a lot of fun and a lot of nice things coming up for you guys. So, if you don't win something tonight, you just never know. Come back tomorrow and we'll start all over again. Be good to yourself. If you're still watching and you didn't thumbs the video up, give the video a thumbs up and comment the word cheeks so your name could be in the back for tomorrow night. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you. Go and watch the video for the neck massage, guys. Go and watch it and try to, do a little on your neck. And it's not a long video. I think it's about 8 minutes to 9 minutes or somewhere there. So you can actually do it, learn the technique, and, get on to taking care of your neck. Very, very important if you want your skin, your face, your neck, and your décolleté to look good. See you guys. Be good. Have a good night, a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.